If Spawn turns rogue, corrupted by Hell's influence or driven to nihilism by his own pain, the devastation would be incalculable. Al Simmons isn't just a soldier resurrected by dark forces, he's a force of nature. His body is composed of necroplasm, granting him strength, speed, regeneration, teleportation, shape-shifting, and a vast arsenal of hellborn powers. And worst of all, he learns. He evolves. This contingency is not just about stopping him, it's about neutralizing a threat that defies logic, science, and in some cases, even magic. Surveillance had to come first. I modified the Watchtower's long-range sensors to detect necroplasmic emissions by analyzing residual samples left during Spawn's past confrontations with other metahumans. These emissions have a distinct spectral frequency that doesn't appear in normal magical events. It took me months to isolate it. With the help of Mr. Terrific and Martian Manhunter, I created a satellite surveillance grid that can triangulate his presence anywhere on Earth within seconds. It's cloaked from magical detection and designed to survive dimensional bleed. I also reached out to the few people who've encountered Spawn and survived. Jason Blood, Satana, even John Constantine, although convincing him to help took effort. Each provided crucial insights into Spawn's dual nature. They confirmed that while the Hellspawn armor is semi-sentient and hyper-adaptive, it's also reactive to psychological stimuli. Anger makes it aggressive. Doubt makes it unstable. I filed that away. I've designed a sonic disruptor, tuned to an ancient Enochian frequency, extracted from angelic hymns encoded in lost text stored in the Batcave's restricted vault. When deployed, the device generates a wave that temporarily stuns or weakens necroplasmic entities. It won't destroy him, but it might slow him down long enough for a secondary move. Containment is my second tier. Deep beneath Gotham, beneath even the oldest Wayne foundations, I've constructed a vault. The walls are made from an alloy laced with orichalcum and blessed in both holy water and Lazarus fluid. The chamber is covered in Enochian and infernal sigils, drawn by my hand under supervision from Dr. Fate. If I can lure Spawn into this trap, through deception or bait, it will sever his connection to his power source for a limited window of time. Enough to imprison, or in a worst-case scenario, neutralize. I've also obtained fragments of 3 powerful artifacts. The first is a broken piece of the Spear of Destiny, retrieved during a mission in Votava. The second is a feather from an angel that fell during the last war between heaven and hell, gifted by the Spectre, though not without cost. The third is a sealed vial of the river Styx's waters. These aren't weapons. They're keys. Keys to unlocking pathways of energy that even Spawn's armor can't fully resist. Used together, they could rip away the necroplasmic shroud long enough to reach the man beneath. But if I'm being honest, the key to this contingency isn't the armor. It's Al Simmons. Spawn was created through pain, betrayed by his government, murdered, sent to hell, and returned to Earth as a pawn. That kind of trauma leaves scars deeper than any wound. I've studied his psyche, his history, his relationships. Wanda, Terry, Cyan. These names still anchor him to humanity. If I can reach him, speak to the man before the monster, I might be able to pull him back. I've created a psychological trigger, images, sounds, files, recordings, that can be broadcast directly into his mind via a neural transmission device developed with Wayne Tech and John S. telepathic framework. It's a gamble, but if I can trigger enough human memory, the armor may destabilize on its own. If all else fails, there's the final measure. A prototype gauntlet, designed in collaboration with Shazam's magical channeling and Fate's sigil knowledge, capable of delivering a concentrated blow of purified magic directly to Spawn's necroplasmic core. It's a one-shot device. Risky. It could kill him, or it could trigger a cataclysmic reaction. I'd only use it if there's no other way. Spawn doesn't want to be a monster. But monsters don't always get to choose what they become. If the day comes when he turns against mankind, I'll face him. Not because I want to. Because I must. I don't make these plans out of paranoia. I make them because someone has to, and that someone is me, because I'm Batman.